Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Evelyn. If this is your first time of seeing this channel, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. It's actually free, you're not paying for it, so click the subscribe button. Thank you. So I've gotten a lot of messages from people here on YouTube that I should do a video on how I later got my admission into Nord University. So I've read your request and here I am doing this video for you. So please appreciate this video by clicking the subscribe button, okay? Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, so at first I was very reluctant to replying their admission decision. At first I was very reluctant, but then when I saw that I was rejected based on I didn't submit my transcript to the university, I was like, what? Was that why I was rejected? I actually sent my transcript to this school, so why should I be rejected? Like, did they not see my transcript? So because of that, I just decided to, follow up with it because I actually sent my transcript, and that was why I started looking into the appeal method. Okay, so and when you are rejected, they tell you the reasons for your rejection, and then they also tell you that you can appeal if you feel that they wrongly assessed your documents. Admission came out 30th of March and I decided to appeal 31st of March. So 31st of March, I wrote my appeal letter and went through it for any errors then before I sent it to the school.
Here is my appeal letter. This was the appeal letter I wrote and I sent to the university. At first, it was stated that the reason for rejection was because I didn't meet up with the requirements of a second class upper division. So, when I got that, I wrote to them telling them that I met this requirement and then also showing them proof. I didn't just write a letter, but I also sent a proof attached to it, which was my university certificate and also my transcript. I had to send them back again to them.
So based on the reason why you were rejected, you can put up something and send to the school. Like for example, if you were rejected because you didn't meet the English requirements, that's for people who needed English. If you were rejected because you didn't meet the requirements and then you met the requirement and you have the document to prove that you met this requirement, write down your appeal letter and attach your English certificate or your IELTS certificate attached to it and then submit to them. After I sent it to the school, my waiting period started. I waited 1, 2, 3 days, 4 days. I kept waiting. I thought it was going to take about a week for them to respond, but it took about a month before I heard from them. But before this, note that when you are rejected and they send you your rejection letter, it is stated in that letter that if you want to make an appeal, send your appeal letter to a particular email. Do not send it to the emails, the school email, the official school email. It won't be read. Send to the email that was provided in your rejection letter. That's the email they've provided for anyone that wants to appeal. So if you send to the official school's email, it will not be read, it will not be seen. So please take note of this. Okay, so after I drafted my appeal letter and I went through it for any errors, I sent it to the school, to the email that the school provided for appeal. So I sent to that email and immediately I got a response that they've received my appeal letter and that they will get back to me as soon as possible. So that was when the wait started. I never knew the exact time that they were going to get back to me, but I knew they were actually going to get back to me, but I don't know when. I don't know if it was going to take 1 week, although I thought it was just going to take at least 1 or 2 weeks. But guys, I waited for a month. I sent in my application on 31st March, and then I got a response from them on 26th of April.
This was the message I got on 26th of April. They further explained the reason for rejection.
Saying this, I wasn't sad. I just understood that they had a lot on their hand. They had a lot of application and they were unable to look through my certificate. So I understood everything that happened here. In this email, they explained further on why my application was rejected. And this time they told me that I had sent a different certificate. Like, they said my transcript is carrying Wisconsin International University College, and then my diploma, which is my certificate, is carrying University of Cape Coast. So they are waiting for me to send the transcript of University of Cape Coast and the diploma of Wisconsin International University College. So they felt my diploma and then my transcript are two different schools. Okay, so the thing is, my school, Wisconsin International University College, is affiliated to University of Cape Coast. That is, our certificate is actually issued from the University of Cape Coast. Although in that certificate, it was written in my certificate that I did my bachelor's at Wisconsin International University College. So Norway University thought I submitted two results from two different schools, but it was actually one result from same school, just that my school is affiliated to another school. So this was why I was rejected. So when I saw this, my spirit was lifted. Like I felt like I should respond to them immediately because they were getting everything all wrong. So I sent an email to them again. In this email, I now stated that they should further look at my diploma. They should read it properly because I understand the fact that there were so many applications and they don't have time to read through. So I told them to further look at my certificate and note that in my certificate, it was written there that I did my studies at Wisconsin International University College. And then I attached my certificate to the email I was sending. And I used an arrow to indicate where it was stated that I did my bachelor's at Wisconsin International University College. So I sent them this email that same 26th that I got a response from them. When I sent this email, I didn't get the response. I waited 27th, I didn't get the response. So on 28th of April, I wrote them again. And this time, I copied their admission team to the email. I copied the main school's email. I copied that also. And then I copied the email they provided for appeal. So I attached all those emails and then I sent to each and every one of them. So immediately I did that, I got the response because I've already copied everybody. Like I already copied all the important emails they have. I copied everyone and sent them the email. So immediately I got the response from the admission team. When I got this email from the admission team on 29th of April, it was stated on their email that they were going to look into my admission one more time. At this time, I was happy because I knew something positive was going to come out from it since they said they wanted to look into it one more time. So I knew that something positive was going to happen. So what did I do? I went to the group that I joined I told you guys about this group. If you know you are trying to school in Norway, it is very important that you join a group. So I went to my group and told them that this is the response I got from this school. And they were all jubilating like, don't worry, you're going to get in. You're going to get in. Like, since they've already told you they are going to look into it one more time, like, you're going to get in. So they gave me this high spirit that really I was going to get the admission. And guys, I was just sitting on my own in the office. I decided to check my email. On 5th of May, I was just on my own in the office working. An email came in and then I checked. And I opened this email, and to my surprise, congratulations, Evelyn. You have been admitted into Norway University. When I saw this response, the joy in me, like everyone could notice at my place of work. Even the patients, like, because I work in a clinic, like everyone could notice my joy. Those that applied to study in Norway in 2022 will also understand this joy I'm feeling right now. Because guys, this admission has been so competitive. Like, everybody is now getting to know about Norway and how it is free tuition. You're not paying for tuition, free. Everybody is coming to know about it. A lot of information on YouTube. So a lot of people are getting to know about this, and they are all applying. So guys, this is my story, and I want to put it out there that if you feel you were wrongly rejected, you can appeal. There's no harm in putting up something and then send to the school. At least try. These people, they get a lot of applications every year, and they don't have time to be going through your documents. So if you feel that you were wrongly rejected, write them an email stating that there was a mix-up with your document and that your document should be re-evaluated. That's just it. I encourage everyone just like me who were in one way or the other wrongly rejected by their various schools to appeal. Appeal. There's no shame in appealing, so appeal. What's the worst that they can say to you? What's the worst? The worst is just, we are sorry, we can't offer you the admission, right? And which they've already told you. So appeal. That's the worst they can say to you. And then maybe things might, turn the other way around. So guys, this is the video that I want you all to see, and I hope you've been able to get one or two informations from it. See you guys in my next video. Bye.